Hello, and how is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the bottom of the barrel. It is January 7th, a day after January 6th. For those of you that are still worrying about that date, don't worry about it. Just keep that in mind. And then we just move on and we are on to another day. So, what is up? So tonight, figure we'll take a little bit of a break. Sorry, I'm checking some notifications here. Sorry about that. Tonight, I figured, hey, let's take a little bit of a break from LA Noir. You can only cop so much. And after our last the last stream or last video, depending on how you're watching this, devoting 6 full hours to LA Noir. Well, that was quite a bit, but we will be jumping back into LA Noir later this week, so stay tuned for that. But I figure in the meantime, let's go ahead and start something new and go ahead and do it with Monkey. Yes, we're going to play Monkey Man game. So this is Black Myth Wukong Part 1. See how this is go. A game of the year on a lot of the game of the year lists from last year. And of course, you know, you're saying to yourself, if you do watch me, but I will pretend to be you asking me this question. But Nash, I thought you weren't going to play any new, you were not going to play a whole lot of new games this year, if any at all. Well, this one came out last year, so this one falls a little bit into the grandfathering plan right there. And plus, I've been wanting to play this for a long time, but I didn't want a digital copy. I wanted a physical copy. There was a physical copy that came out in November, and I forgot all about it. So I just recently got it. Thank you to Woot, because, of course, nobody in my area has the game, not even crap old GameStop, which I don't know if this is for any of your area's GameStops, but I know in mine, you walk in there, they practically look like they've been cleaned out. Like every time, anytime during the year. Middle of the store, still packed full of crap. The pop wall, still crap, like packed full of that. And you know what? I don't even know if anybody's even collecting those things anymore. I mean, I go to Walmart now. Pretty much the main one I go to, because I've got like 4 in my area. The main one I go to, they're practically non-existent, and if they are, they're on clearance. And then just the ones here and there. This is kind of a mixture. Like there's one on the far side of town that still has a lot of them. They still get a bunch in. And then there's one on the other side of town. Same thing, non-existent. So I don't know. And nobody really talks to them about them anymore. You go to Target, that section is slowly shrinking, and I just pretty much gave up on it. And when I moved, it's pretty much at the point when I just gave up on it. I'm like, God, I can't be collecting all these damn things. I'm running out of space. So there's going to be a time and place that I'm going to be getting rid of them, which I did today. I did start it on my downsizing today, and I started with clothes. I think I said that the last stream that I was on, that I was starting on it. I went through some more. 4 big ass garbage bags full of clothes to be donated. Wow, that wind outside is blowing pretty hard. And also got a little workout in, and I put a desk together that's probably gonna serve me a little bit of a use later on in another part of the house, but we'll get into that later or some other time. Because if you didn't already know, Big Lots, if you have a Big Lots in your area, Big Lots is closing down. I mean, they just shutting them all down. Just done. They are done. So they're going through liquidation right now. And I just happened to go by one over here, and I was just looking around, and I saw this desk, and the price. I mean, the regular price on it, couldn't beat that price. And I'm sure at some point this was something that had to be over $100 because it did not feel cheap at all when I put it together. A little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it'll definitely work out, and it's definitely something I can use for gaming, for sure. Hmm. But but what was I saying? Oh yeah, GameStop. So yeah, it's like those places. It's just like they're going to be running out of games, and then it's going to end up being the knick-knack crap store. And it's funny because this is a game physically that should be at a GameStop. Not one had one. And even when you walk in there, they don't have the used games anymore. So I don't know if people are just. I mean, it was kind of sort of like that when I was there. We got a lot of PS4 and PS5 stuff in all the time, not so much Xbox, which was different from when I was there before. We get Xbox all the time. Um, but the but it's almost like I think either people are just they're getting their games and either they're selling them on their own, selling them to people they know, or they're keeping them, which that's what I do with my stuff. I mean, I just keep it. I have absolutely no desire to get rid of it, other than some of my retro stuff back here because I just don't see a point of it. It's just taking up shelf space, and I could honestly use that shelf space for something else. And with my full discovery and somewhat understanding of emulation, I just don't see a point on it. Hey, Stocking's in the chat. Hey, Stocking. What's going on, buddy? Are you ready to monkey? I'm ready to monkey. But yeah, it really irritated. So getting this game, got it on sale on Woot. Thank you, Woot. And here we are. And it was the limited edition too. So I got all the downloadable knickknacks and however that's going to be. You know. Let's do the plugs. Let's go ahead and knock that out of the way. Hey, don't forget to follow me on Kick. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, also known as X, where you get all my updates. Everything's Nash Thunderclap. YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Apparently, it helps out in the algorithm, so I've been told. Speaking of all of that crap, let's go right over. Again, don't talk politics a whole lot. But apparently, Trump is making a tizzy, and he's screwing with people. That's the way I say it. He's just screwing with people right now, like saying that Canada is going to be the 51st state. We're going to buy Greenland. We're going to buy the Panama Canal. I mean, really, I think he's just really screwing with people because it's just making people so angry. And honestly, I think it's funny. Not even president yet. He's already pissing them off. I am laughing. I'm just laughing at it. Oh, and this is going to be a crazy next couple of years. That's all That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to just sit back and just sip on my Mountain Dew or whatever I can break myself away from Mountain Dew or Pepsi diet, and just watch people get all upset about it. It's going to be funny. All right, we got the initial setup. Let's. So it's faintly visible. No, we want it very visible. We don't want it too dark. And yes, got to read this policy kind of thing, which includes willingness to become a human centipede. icon looks like a little sperm. But I'm sure I'm not the first one to make that observation. Oh, man. I am so ready to monkey. It's a long wait, long loading times. You know, SSDs are supposed to prevent that. It's supposed to be fast load times. Monkey. I think I've seen some gameplay video, and I think the English voice actor is annoying sounding. But we will see. All right, let's check the settings real quick. Staff spin. On hands. Okay. Camera. Until turn that on. I'm sure I'm going to have to change that again. No, no, monkey. Did they steal his bananas? Oh, flying Nimbus. Is this going to be tutorial? Tutorial? Get to it.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more.
That was an interesting voice choice. Because he sounds evil.
But what I don't understand is... you bastards killing my kind!
Yeah, I hear you from all the way up here. Really need to put that thing on a leash.
Stay back! Stupid dog! Mark this. He's not just any monkey.
Monkey.
He's a monkey of merit.
Monkey.
A monkey was
Monkey.
made Buddha once. None other than me can challenge him to a duel. Look, monkey.
Monkey.
I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence.
That's not what I paid $60
How
for.
about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us.
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
They gave you many chances, yet you spurned each one.
Of course, I got it screwed up because, yes, I cannot remember the difference.
Such ingratitude. I'll uproot you in the court's name.
I had Mini Monkey.
The victorious fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just smashing buttons.
Wukong! If this won't continue, then execution surely will!
person that was under that. Oh, they're trying.
Foul monkey! Taste my axe!
Brat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts. Yeah.
Monkey bird. Monkey. Alright, I'm missing something here. Ooh, ah.
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong. A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust.
Oh, he made a cocoon. He's gonna come out as a beautiful butterfly.
This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain.
Ooh, old monkey.
Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying. Such is the nature of a stone monkey.
Oh, are they gonna start
His
flinging
body
poo?
was broken.
I didn't pay for a
His
game where they
spirit
started flinging
endures.
poo.
Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they
I mean, I wouldn't be
escaped,
opposed to it.
choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot.
Old monkey.
Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
Rise, monkey. Rise. But we know we can get started now. There's the title. The one. Black cloud. Red fire. Yeah, I don't know if it's having to load like all the cinematics or What? This is taking quite a lengthy bit of time to load. Come on, I want monkey fight.
On the go, bend the toe, life of human are for gold. Nowhere better than a home. We cheat death and ever grow. Huh? Yeah, you see, what bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal! Dad, fool me! I'll
Yeah.
make sure you regret it!
You bit my ass.
No matter how many times you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
I was just hunting, and you cut me short!
Charge heavy tech. Hold to charge and build a focus.
Report to Lord Lingshi quickly. The monkey's here.
That is weird. R2. Tiny piece of gold. Guess I gotta follow this thing. That tells me where to go, right?
Oh, what you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer. Hey, wait! I, the keeper of Black Wind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival. Ah, his spitting image, I'd say.
I guess they haven't
Ahead
invented
is
razors yet.
Guanyin Temple.
Flippers.
Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt.
He's carrying a back scratcher with him.
Oh, what good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burned to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. Oh, that's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Well, I had a little bit of it. Let's see. Inventory. Using this tailor shall free your soul from the body. Guide it back to the last vision. Okay. I know what the juice button is. I guess that's the block button? Well, we'll see soon enough. And the run button's in a weird spot. Yeah, because the run is your shoulder button.
Our mighty king's got serious power.
Do I gotta follow the baboon? Is that it? Is he gonna have a red ass? I don't want to see that. Oh, can't go that way. Interesting. This my first boss. Oh, it's just a single board. I'm assuming this is part of the game.
It's been a while, but the immobilized spell still works like a charm. Since you hail from Mount Huagro, it
It
won't
looks
hurt
like
to
an
teach
old
you
potato,
a
you know,
handy
where the roots are
trick.
coming out of it.
Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
Mobilize. A simple hand gesture can bind an enemy into place.
There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve. No! The young ones these days know no manners! Fear not, teach them a lesson with your new spell!
Shit, how did I not, how did I... Wow, that gives me nothing. Self-advance and sparks. Open the self-advance awaken talents. Level up to gain sparks. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. Abilities. Definitely want to do that. Each talent level moderately increases your maximum stamina. Definitely want to do that. Self stances. This is okay, cool. I kind of sort of got it. Let's see. Let me look at this again. Inventory, journal, settings. All right. I was supposed to have. Ooh, a monkey. Wood staff. Leg wraps.
Down. There'll be no more toil on patrol.
Wow, they go. Those go down pretty quickly. Oh, lizard! I'm gonna croak. I was poisoned. This is a shock, burn, chill, poison can enhance your ability to withstand. Okay, poison damage. Rests. What can I buy? Stone Spirit. $270. I got $861. Body cooling. On use incredibly increases. Uh let me buy 3 of those. Trailblazer gifts. Collect gifts. Oh, here's my deluxe edition gifts. Silk Road of Opulence. Wind chime. You know what? Let me. You know what? I wanna mess around a little bit before I switch my outfit out. Don't do that, you moron! Because I hit the wrong flipping button. I was just grabbing some mushrooms, man. There was no need for an attack. Ah, okay. So that's how I would activate that. Got it. I don't think you could. Yeah, you can see it over my box. Yeah, box. All right. Just got to remember, L1 is the heals. R2, R1 is the runs. Not in the way I would think. Aha! That's okay. I get it. Okay, I had to get away from them because if they explode, I get poisoned. Okay. We got it now. Alright, we can't run too much, but that stamina bar is taking forever to go down. Alright, is there not like a checkpoint or something? Rabbits!
So there really is someone.
Alright, no need to go down there.
Here, am I just seeing things? Your face looks familiar.
Sitting on that popcorn popper. Okay, he's gonna warm it with his monkey butt. Monkey, monkey. The controls are just strange. I'm just not used to it. Because it's you know, you would think just right off that this is gonna be a Souls-like, which it kind of sort of seems like it is. But your attack buttons are your face buttons as they should be. But your run and all that stuff's your shoulder and your trigger. I don't know. It's just gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, wreck all that pottery. Well, thank you, Firefly. Could have used you earlier. Ah, here we go.
Hey, wait! You don't think you can just parade in, do you?
Yeah, I thought
It's
so.
not that simple. Let me transform you into a golden cicada so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed. Fly!
I didn't ask for this.
It might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile. You'll get it soon. In the depths of Black Wind Mountain, there are secrets galore. The cicada form may help you explore, but be wary. This form does not last forever. Should you find yourself lost, just follow my voice. Now, off you go.
Wonder if there's anything left inside.
That rusted monk is roaming again. Rest won't come easy tonight.
They say monks don't kill, but that rusted monk wouldn't mind killing us if we cross him.
Wow, this is fun.
How dare you interrupt my meditation?
Another monkey, I see.
Are you
Why
racist?
don't you lay down your weapon and join me in Buddha's mercy? What say you?
Oh. Ah, come on. I'll be back, though. Suffering Scorch builds up on the Scorch gauge. When the gauge is maxed out, you'll be in a burnt state, leading to continuous health loss. Roll. Alright, well, I was going to do something before this dude just decided that he just wanted to interrupt me. Oh, I'm going to start wailing on these guys now. Okay. Alright, so you can click down the left stick and whoa, what is this? Wow. Wasn't expecting that. All right, here we go. Monkey again. Oh, fuck! Throwing Hadoukens. Damn it! I was stuck under him. All right, that was 3 times so far.
Hold the line!
All right, just gotta keep him at a distance. Play this smart. Come on. Fuck, come on. I ain't leaving till I beat that big bastard. I think I could do it. I really have it in myself. I believe in myself. I could do it. All right. Can I do something in the self-advance? It's 1. talent level moderately increases damage dealt. Okay, that'll do. That'll do.
My shield won't hold.
Oh, it's a box.
Your treasures, and I'll let you pass. It's like that. Tell you.
Ah, I've got evil repellent. Hey, King's in the chat. What's up, King? Have you seen the PlayStation Plus free games this month? I've seen some of them. Oh. God, son of a bitch. Come on. I got this thing. This thing got me, and then the big baby head thing got me. And this is going to be a long game already.
My shield won't hold.
All right. So I got to go and beat that one thing, and I got to get these two guys again. Got him. He says they put Cult of the Lamb free, so I've been playing it today when I got back from the store. I need to take a look at that. Oh. There we go. He was poisoned to me. He poisoned me. Form. Oh, you gonna do that, huh? I need to come up. Yeah, so so how you enjoying that? I know that was one that stalking was pretty big on. He says, Cult of the Lamb, Suicide Squad, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit Remastered are free this month. Well, I just happened to be on my PlayStation, and we'll look that up. I think somebody mentioned it in one of the videos that I watch. I mean, one of the YouTubers I watch, I really wasn't paying too much attention to it. I don't know. I think I've already got... Is Cult of the Lamb on Xbox? I don't know. I have to double check. I may have already gotten Cult of the Lamb. He says it's pain. Got a following trying to turn the rest against me. That's why you gotta take care of him. You know. You know, like Rhodey suggested in was it Endgame? You know. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You can't let your followers disrespect you. Fucking A. Yeah, I'm a goner. Yeah, I knew I was a goner. And this is just like Liza P. Let's see, self-advanced. Many. Yeah, I almost feel like I'm kind of, I almost feel like I'm grinded. Alright, so the mistake is I went down that way. Alright, I'm gonna do it this time. Oh shit, that was fucking fast. Back up here. I'm gonna keep him in the rocks. God damn it! I got my groove in there. I was into it. Alright. Okay. We got him now. We got a pattern. We gonna get him. Oh, come on. Fuck me, come on. We'll end up leveling up a whole bunch of crap before I even beat that guy. Hitting an immobilized enemy with light attacks slightly extends the duration of the next immobilization inflicted on them. Good. That's what we kind of need.
Bad luck.
It's a bag of luck. There we go. I need full health. Yeah, that's a little much. Shit, come on. Why'd you do that? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're not.
Quiet, fool. You don't want
We're just gonna skip that guy for right now. All right, let's see if I can fare better against this guy. Fuck, come on! Oh boy, this is Liza P all over again. And we'll start sucking real bad, and then hopefully I should start getting a little bit better.
quiet, fool. You don't want to run into that.
I got some yarn. King says, by the way, there is a free RPG on PS5 called Wandering Wukong. You know, it's funny, they've got a game on the Switch called Wukong, and it's got the monkey man here on the art. Some people have been making videos about it. I don't know if it's just like some kind of knockoff or something, but usually it is. God damn it! An hour and a half, and I haven't been able to beat 2 other bosses. I mean, I almost think that I could sit here and it'll probably take forever, and I could spam or grind these characters right up here, and I can get my upgrades. I mean, I have to do that off screen though. Which self-advance, let's see. Because hitting an immobilized enemy with light attacks slightly extends the duration of the next immobilization inflicted. This effect can stack up 10 times. Let's see. Ah, get them in an attack and then mobilize them. Ah,
You don't.
I see. Damn, he fucking Hadouked me with one shot. I know, I figured, hey, well, let me try it on him because he's not setting me on fire, but nope. Because you know what? I don't learn that well. No slowdown whatsoever. No slowdown to get in there and heal. Well, that's on me because I'm the one that's just going around and picking a fight with this baby. But one of them's got to go down tonight before I get done tonight. One of them's got to go down. And right now, big baby Jesus over there has got to go down. Well, I'm gonna take a little bit of a wee break. So stay tuned. I will be right back.
Let's go.
I brought this expensive 100% rayon dress. Now, you know I travel a lot.
Yeah.
This came right out of my suitcase. Now, watch this. You hang it right up on a hanger.
Now, we're not being very polite. Can we get Sandy an ironing board?
No, I don't need an ironing board. You let the steam do all the work. Remember, the steam relaxes the fabric and knocks the wrinkles out fast. Now, where are the wrinkles, Mike?
What? A few seconds without an ironing board. That's pretty good.
Now, I brought an identical dress, and I wore this for about an hour the other day. It wasn't dirty, just wrinkled. So I had the hotel press it for me.
Pressing $10.75.
See, I'm saving you money already.
I like to save money, but wait, how does that work? How does the power
I'm going to show you. Come on, let's go take a tour to the Hall of Pressing Past.
How did you do that?
Never mind. This is probably how it all began. I'm going to give you a little history lesson. They put this on a wood stove and then right on their fabric.
Look at that antique.
Pick that up.
Whoa, that's heavy.
That's how they got the term pumping iron. Then they tried to modernize them a little bit.
They look nicer.
Yeah, but Mike, they all still work on the same principle. They have a heating element, a coil that runs through it that heats it up.
Like on the surface of an electric stove? Like a red-hot heating element is inside the iron?
Yeah, hot metal on your fine fabrics, but not with the power steamer. Mike, pick that up.
Whoa.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, this is light. This is great.
Weighs about a pound, but it's filled with water.
Let's get this going.
Okay.
I got to see how this works.
First, you got to fill it up. You just add a little bit of salt, about 1/8 of a teaspoon, right into your power steamer cup with ordinary tap water.
Now, wait. Now, if there's something I know about ironing is you have to use distilled water or the inside of the iron's all going to all corrode and everything. I know that.
Mike, remember I told you I was going to show you how to save money? You don't have to use distilled water. You just use regular tap water.
We're saving money already.
And
that's
plug
pretty
it
good.
in, right.
Should I put this away?
No. The little measuring cup also doubles as a stand. And I'm going to show you more about that later. Let's continue on with our history lesson.
Oh, look at this old thing.
This is an old-fashioned mangle, Mike. Have you ever seen one of those?
My mom used to have one of those, yeah, for doing sheets and tablecloths and things, yeah.
Right. It was an attempt to automate things, but, Mike, it still works on the same principle. You have hot metal against your fine fabrics.
Yeah, right. It's the same thing.
Now come on back over and let me tell you about the power steamer. Remember when I
look at the steam coming out?
Right.
That's like a professional dry cleaner. Look at that.
Remember when I added the salt? The salt is what makes it steam. It acts as a natural conductor with the minerals in the tap water between those two little electrodes.
I mean, there's no heat element in there?
No, there's nothing inside to rust or corrode.
You mean it's not going to shoot out the rust spots like on a fine shirt? You ruin a shirt when you're ironing the rust spots? Ever had that happen?
You'll never have any rust spots on your clothes again. And let me show you this. You can turn it on the side to save the steam.
Automatic shut-off, too.
And if you need to use it, you just pick it back up and it's ready to go. And look at the steam.
Look at the amount of steam coming out of that.
Right.
Very professional.
Actually, the Power Steamer has more steam than any portable steamer on the market that I've ever seen. It's UL listed, and it's an American-made product.
Made in America.
USA.
I like that.
And the best part is there's no hot metal against your fine fabric.
And look, it's shut off again automatically.
Right. But that's just the beginning, Mike. Come on over here. Now, I've watched your program, and I know that you like challenges.
We have a challenge for you. Don't worry.
No, Mike, I have a challenge for you. We're going to have an iron-off.
An iron-off?
Right. I've got 2 men's cotton dress shirts here, and I'm going to give you one of them.
Yeah. As much as we really wanted to watch whatever that challenge was, we gonna get back to this. And I am starting to develop a headache. Because I did a lot today, as I said earlier when I started this. Going through clothes, building a desk, and some other stuff. I didn't get my, and this was my day off, by the way. And yeah, I didn't get my nap in. And probably when I'm off again on Thursday, probably not going to happen either, because I got to do some other cleanup, and then figure out to get a way to get a stream in, which is probably going to be late Thursday night. But you know, we'll see how that's going to go. King says just beat Lishi in Cult of the Lamb. I'm assuming that's a boss. I haven't played the game yet. Oh, did he say fuck?
Our king has been questioned. Someone.
Yeah, you start talking, I start whacking.
So there really is someone who would dare to come.
I'm the one who dare comes. Other out. See if I can do something really shifty. Oh, damn, right through the rock. Oh, it resets his damn health. King says one of the main bosses you need to kill to free the creature you worship, kind of. Oh, so it is a boss. I mean, I gotta get into it, but I don't know. I mean, that's not something that's high on my priority list of stuff to play. I mean, it did catch my eye when they announced it, but I just hadn't found time. You know, other things kind of come up. All right, what else can I level up here? Performing heavy attack during
Reports at launch.
All right, we're gonna do this again. Come on! Where this is Liza P all over again, but worse. And I'm pretty sure you guys are getting sick of me watching me die. Or you're probably enjoying yourself. I don't know. And I got you, Dave Bautista. Fucking A! I couldn't even get it. God damn! Headache's getting worse. Oh, yeah. At the rate of how bad I suck at this, as well as any games like this will take me the entire year to play.
Report to North.
Oh, motherfucker headbutted me. I didn't even expect that. Feel like it, how it teased me at the beginning with all the cool stuff I could do. See, I'm already at level 10, almost. Yeah, you fucked up my health, jackass.
Quiet, fool. You don't want it.
No, sir, I don't like it. Oh, another spark. What else can I do? Oh, shit, I want to get that next. Makes each initial dodge more agile and flexible. Well, I could always do that. Dodging no longer interrupts. Okay, I do need that.
Report to Lord Lingston.
I need a health bar to go up. That's what I need to do. Fuck me! No pattern. You think there's a pattern, then there's no pattern. I'm gonna be really disappointed in myself if I don't end the stream at least beating him. I mean, I got to.
Report to Lord Lingston.
Fuck me! Again with that just out of nowhere Hadouken. Alright. One more. One more. Shit, this is gonna end up being just that fighting that thing is gonna be a stream in itself. I'll be completely maxed out and still getting my ass kicked. I thought I could hit him. I thought I could hit him through that rock. I thought I could hit him through that rock. And up we go.
Report to Lord.
Didn't even give me a chance to heal. Didn't give me a chance to heal. Right. One last chance. I'm gonna try. If I don't get it here, we'll have to do it next time. All right, we got us another spark. Cannot awaken. Health. That's what I need to be. All right, so that's what I need to be concentrating on is health. I mean, I almost feel like I just need to start sitting here and just keep doing this back and forth grinding. Couldn't dodge. I was out of stamina. Alrighty. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be a damn problem with this game, and I can already tell you. I'm gonna sit here, not tonight, on my off time. I'm gonna sit here, and because I haven't really been leveling up my health or my stamina off stream. I'm just gonna keep going back and forth between those guys, and I'm gonna keep spamming them, and I'm gonna max out my my health and stamina. Because let's be fair, I'm a level 11, and I've got 310 health. And I ain't doing shit to that guy. And then when I go fight the other guy, I can't do shit against him either. But there's clearly a strategy here, and I just ain't got it. I just really ain't got it. But that's fine. That's fine. I had no damn strategy when I played Lies of P when I first started. I sure as hell don't have any strategy when I'm playing Elden Ring. But that's the way it goes, right? Because there are some people that can just get good with this immediately, and they're used to stuff like this. And then there's shitheads like me who just suck at everything they pick up. But if somebody can take a lesson from watching me play, is how not to play. Because I'm terrible. I'm just really, really terrible. Terrible at everything. All right, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut it there for the night. Let me go ahead and let's knock the plugs out of the way. Hey, don't forget to follow me on Kick. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, also known as X. It's where you get all my updates. Everything's Nash Thunderclap. YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. It helps me in that algorithm, or so I'm told. So do that, and everything will be copacetic. All right, so let's see. Next time I'll be on, and you see, still have not put up a schedule. Still haven't done that. So before I go, I didn't talk about yesterday. So my schedule got rearranged a little bit. Was it work thing? No, it wasn't a work thing. Well, no, I take that back. Not a current work thing. Not a current work thing. My old job. You know, the one I hated because of all the shoplifting that happened on a constant basis. I was in practically a shoebox. Shit would just happen practically right next to me. Always by myself. So I had to go to court. And here's the funny thing about that. No summons. No summons at all. Got a call from the DA's department. Hey, can you come to court on Monday? I'm like, I guess so. This is not really a summons, but fuck, what do I know? They call you and say you got to appear to court. Might as well. I said, do I have to testify? Or do I just need to be there? And she said, you're going to have to testify. All right, great. Because from my understanding, because I hadn't heard anything about this, because I got all this stuff all this stuff started happening after I left the old job. Because the shoplifting thing happened in March of last year, and I didn't actually get anything. I got like an appearance to come to court. My last day there, my very last day, and I'm like, of course. And when the sheriff dropped that off, I said, wow. I said, this is my last day here. And, you know, I got another one too. And because I asked both times, do I need to be here? Because I don't work here anymore. And they're like, well, nah, you don't have to. We would just like for you to be there. Well, this time I figured, well, they wanted me to be there. So I showed up, sat there, and they already had a like kind of a schedule of the cases that they were going to hear. And I couldn't remember the person's name. I had a vague recollection of it. And the name I thought was up there was close to the top. I'm like, oh, I'll probably be in and out of here in no time. Well, we get in, sit there. Of course, the doors open at 9. Judge doesn't pop out till 9:30. I'm sitting here myself. Wow, this is almost like at a concert. They say they're going to be out at this time, but they're always out later. So we're sitting there, and they get the formalities out of the way. They do this, that, and the other. The judge was a much older gentleman, and he didn't put up with no crap. Now, I thought it was funny. So they got the first few pleasantries out of the way, and then I figured, well, they're just going to go down the list. No, that's not how he did it. He just started picking a side of the courtroom and asking, like, what are you here for? What are you here for? Luckily, I sat in the middle towards the front, but I'm like, because I got approached by somebody from the DA's department, and she goes, "I'm glad you're here, and this is what's going on." The guy, this is going to be not a I think it's like it's a hearing, not a trial. um um we don't even know the guy's going to even show up. He didn't show up the last two times, and he's got an open warrant on him. Beautiful. At this point, I'm like, am I wasting my time here? And she goes, the judge just really likes for everybody to be here. Like, okay, the judge asked for that, whatever. And the whole courtroom process is very interesting. I couldn't sit there all day and just watch. I mean, there are people that absolutely do that. I just can't do it because the fucking benches are uncomfortable to sit in. I mean, it's all solid wood, not great for my back. I'm constantly like shifting all over the place. I would always have to bring a cushion with me to sit down in. But if I like had nothing to do one day and I just wanted to go in and actually observe the legal process, yeah, you could absolutely do it. I mean, because it is open to the public. But I'm sitting here, and they're going through all other kinds of cases and things that the court needs to take care of. And they were, he didn't take any guff. I mean, he got into it with one of the lawyers at some point. I mean, he really got into it, and he was chastising these people left and right. And then there was somebody there that was a witness too. They had a summons, but it turned out they weren't needed. And then there was a case where it got to the point to where they were calling people on one side, and then they got to my side, and then there was a guy in front of me who got handcuffed right in front of me because he had a failure to appear at court, and they went ahead and handcuffed him. The circumstances was that his wife had a miscarriage, and the judge was, he had to be there for his wife, and the judge was like, "So when did this happen?" This happened the night before I was supposed to appear in court. He's like, "But you had to appear in the court the next day, right?" He's like, "Yeah." "Did she need you there?" He's like, "No." He goes, "You could have come to court." And come to realize it was like a theft charge or something. And I looked at this guy, I'm like, there's no way this guy's a thief. And just by listening of how the case was, he was delivering something, right? So he had delivered, and it wasn't stuff that he owned to deliver, it was for somebody else. And I think he owed like $1,200 or something like that, maybe 12,000. I think it's 1,200. And he delivered, but he was given the wrong address. And he got the theft charge. And I'm listening to this, I'm like, why aren't they going after the guy that sold the stuff? Because it's not the delivery guy's fault he got the wrong address. But he's taking, even the judge says this, he goes, "I don't even know why you're standing up here. Where's the other guy? He's the one that gave you the wrong address." And they're like, "We don't know. We just don't know where he is." So he was going to arrest him for missing court, but he said he didn't put up with anything, but he had I guess he had a change of heart, and he says, "Well," he goes, "if I don't throw you in, are you going to be on court on this date?" He's like, "Yes, sir." He goes, "All right, you better." because it's against my better judgment. And then after that, of course, somebody in a jumpsuit with chains around them, a murder charge. So that was going to trial. And that's where he got into it with the lawyer, because the lawyer wanted to bring some stuff up for the record. And the judge was like, no. You can save that for the sentencing. You can save that for sentencing. And the lawyer's like, well, no, I think it's very crucial that this is put into the record for context. He's like, I don't know what you're trying to pull on me. He goes, I've known you for a long time. I don't know what you're trying to pull on me, but this has nothing to do with any of that. We're just doing the date for the sentencing. You can bring that up at sentencing. And then they got into it. And then after that was done, he walked up to the bench, and then they just started laughing, joking around. So I guess it's one of those things when you're in the courtroom and you're real friendly with people, you can just kind of walk that stuff away. Well, anyway, then he pointed to me, and they had another issue that they had to do, because the lawyer that was on the defense's side, he went somewhere, and he was the one that was defending the guy that was shoplifting in my store. He's like, what about you? And I said, Your Honor, I was asked to come down here to testify for from the DA's office. And then the DA jumped in and was like, yeah, we're just we just figured that he just needed to be here. We don't even know where this guy is, if he's even here. And I was just wondering if it's okay. Can we go ahead and excuse him? Because I don't even think the guy's here. And the judge looked at me and he says, well, we'll get up to that case at some point. He goes, but DA needs you. It's out of my hands. I said, all right, cool. And then they did one little thing, and then they ended up trying to find my guy. The lawyer showed up. Showed back up. I'm assuming he went to the bathroom or he's talking to somebody. And they're like, they got and they talked about it, and the judge is like, well, hey, to the bailiff, hey, it's so-and-so back there. Do you have a so-and-so in there? And it turned out they didn't. He wasn't there. He looked at me. He's like, sir, you're excused. I'm sorry. We wasted your time. I said, thank you. It's no problem. Thank you, Your Honor. And while we were waiting too, the lawyer walked up to me and she goes, I really appreciate you being understanding and you staying and being patient, because he's going to think I made a huge mistake and he is going to yell at me. I'm like, I'll be honest with you. I started this. I needed to finish it. But I did make mention that I'm like, I don't work for them anymore, and I don't know if they want me here representing them, because technically I'm representing them, and I don't know if they want to have somebody that doesn't work for them representing them in this, because of legality and stuff like that. I said I absolutely have no problem doing this, because I said there's people that still work over there that I still want to stick up for, because I follow this through, and I want to set a precedence that if you come and do this here, there is consequences, and we will catch you. We may not get everybody, but somebody will stick. And this was the only one that actually stuck. So, yeah. So that was and then I left. Oh, and by the way, fucking freezing yesterday. And I know a lot of you are living in areas, especially in the U.S., where it's snowing, unbelievably cold, freezing, all your bread, water, and toilet paper's gone. It's not like this where I'm at. It's now there's parts north of here that are seeing a little bit of snow, but nothing really like anything to write home about. Nothing that would even stick. Just flurries, as we would call it. But the wind was blowing, and it was right in my face, and I didn't bring enough stuff, so I'm just like freezing getting into my car. And then right now my car's taken to where it takes a good minute for it to really get hot, which that tends to happen in this type of weather down here. It takes a real good minute for it to get hot. and then having to drive to work, and then when I get there, walking, because at that point I love cold weather, but just walking in it when the wind's blowing is just miserable. And when I walked in, the first thing I said was, I'm pissed off, I've got a headache, and I know we've got probably a ton of crap that we've got to do today. And it turned out we had a ton of crap to do because they laid something in on us, and that means we're right back into paperwork, which is fine. It killed a lot of time, but it got to the point to where my headache was so bad that I ended up just, once everybody left and I was there for a little bit of time, I mean, I was just ready to be done with whatever I did, whatever I needed to do. But on the bright side, if I talk to some my higher up, and if we can get it going down, maybe my hours will get reduced as far as operation hours, and maybe going forward, I could have more of a consistent streaming schedule. Yay, me! Fun, fun, fun. All right, well, that was enough with story time right there. I appreciate you sticking it out with me and listening to it, because I didn't know that caterwauling I just did was going to take 30 minutes. But hey, when you get into a story, you just keep going and going. All right, so here's the plans. So tomorrow is January 8th, and we will jump right back into LA Noir. And then on January 9th, if I can find some time somewhere, we'll jump right back into Black Myth Wukong. So, yeah, so if you kind of look at that, there's a schedule right there. So I'll probably go ahead and post that, at least post that up on X as soon as I get done here. All right, so I appreciate everybody that's kind of stopped in and watched. King, Stalking, I appreciate you in the chat like always. Hope you have fun, or you are, yeah. At least if you're enjoying what you're doing right now, King, keep enjoying that Cult of the Lamb and all that stuff. So until next time, everybody, you have a good night. Fuck off.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.